Hi, how are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we finally won in WOTLK Valley. And today, we're going to be doing some fishing, and we're also going to learn Teleport Shatrath. I'm not going to learn Portal Shatrath, because I don't think we're going to make any portals, because once we hit 70, I doubt anybody's going to ask us for a Shatrath portal. And I don't think we'll be doing any more dungeons in TVC. Because that's usually when people ask. And today we're going to pick up a fishing quest, guys. Need to fix up the micro menu again. It's too bad. I've been thinking about just going back to the regular UI. I wonder what that would be like. Just a lot bigger. Yeah, maybe we'll give that a try. Next episode, we'll see what it's like. Don't want to do it this episode because I might have to play around with a couple of the keybinds. Alright, so here's Seth. Rather be fishing. I've been watching the Uldor working on the walls. They're going to rebuild the whole city, you know. They work much faster than the old foreman Oslo did back home in Lakeshire. He kept losing his tools in the lake, or the gnolls would take his supplies. I should ask the Uldor to send him some help. They'd have that bridge fixed faster than anything. And it's funny, that bridge is still broken, eh? Rather be fishing. Speaking of lakes, there's a lake with a real good fishing up to the northeast. I used to go up there with my friends, but my mom won't let me go anymore. She says it's too dangerous, but I haven't seen anything up there but a few little spiders. Like spiders can do anything to you. My favorites were always the eels that live up there. If you're going to be up by the lake, would you think about bringing me back some of the eels? They're feisty, but once you subdue them, you can bring them back no problem. Then we're going to get Seth's graphite fishing pole. It's not better than our Nat's Lucky fishing pole, but just felt like doing a fishing quest in Outland. So I think this is like maybe the only one. Pretty sure. Alright, so let's fly on out of here. I think it's just over here. And then we'll get to doing some fishing. Right now we're at 351, we're trying to get to 375 before we head out to Northern. I hope you guys are doing well today. I am doing pretty good. And I heard some cool news. Oh, look, Old Man Barlow. I wonder what quest he has. Maybe he has the fishing one I just picked up. It's interesting. Alright, so let's do some fishing with him. And it looks like we need to get pristine shimmer scale eels. I think some of them are just in the lake here. Pretty sure. Yeah, here they are. We'll get our elemental out. See if these guys drop anything. Yeah, looks like this is where we get the eels from. Wonder if he's got the same quest as Seth. Guess we'll do this first before we head out and try to get some fish. Good thing is we're undead, so we can stay underwater for quite a while. And there's this cool ad, well, it's not an add-on, but some WoW player who likes to play around with AI used 11 Labs voice AI to generate voices for quests. So, and it's pretty damn good. Like, they're really good at pronouncing the words. It actually sounds like how you would assume the quest giver would sound. Guy did a great job. But it's only for a couple of quest givers. I think he was just trying it out. I don't think there's like a mod or an add-on you can use, and now, you know, all the quest givers can speak. But it just shows the possibilities of what we will see in the future with either add-ons or with what Blizzard will do with AI, which I hope they eventually use to make the game better. I've heard that Bellular, he's a World of Warcraft content creator on YouTube. He usually talks about like WoW news. He's got a podcast as well. He actually told Blizzard that he would get voice actors and everything, and to you know, get the quests voice acted, so players don't have to read the quests. They can just, you know, listen to a voice, which would be nice. And Blizzard didn't do it. I don't know why. I think that'd be awesome. Long overdue. That's for sure. And you can just type it in if you want to check it out. There's a video on it. And you can just type in like 11 Labs voice AI WoW, and it's the word 11. You know, the number 11, but it's spelled like 11. But yeah, I thought it was a cool video. I wish like they actually had an add-on for it. I would use it. It'd be great for the playthroughs. But I don't mind reading the quests. But I think the AI would do much better than me. They were saying it would be kind of hard for the AI to pronounce some of the fantasy words in the game. Like, you know, the Blood Elf ones like Sindorai, or maybe a word like Ashara. That'd be kind of tough. So it would take a little bit of work to actually get it right. But AI is moving quick, so I don't know. I'm guessing like, you know, 3 to 5 years, and we're going to see some pretty cool stuff. Maybe even faster the way things are going. Maybe by then the AI will take over the world. Who knows? That'd be funny. That wouldn't be funny. It'd be terrible. I don't see that happening though, but who knows? Crazy world these days. Alright, well, we slayed a bunch of eels, and we got pretty much half. I guess we'll do a little bit of fishing for now. And see what's going on. In a few minutes, we'll see if they got a bunch of new eels spawn, and we can go out and farm. Oh yeah, I need to put on the bobber. We got one of those. Went to the bank quick before started the episode, made sure we got our bobbers. We didn't have them last episode when we were doing a little bit of fishing between AV queues. There we go, just got a golden darter from that. Pretty much puts us at 451 fishing, which is pretty high. But you need 375 fishing if you want to get northern fishing. It's not like, you know, engineering or any of the other professions where you only need like 350. Yeah, I'm interested to see what they do with AI. I think Blizzard should, you know, hop on it. Try to take advantage of it while they can. I think a lot of people would just come back to the game because of that. That would be such a big deal. But knowing Blizzard, they would want to somehow try to package it in with the new expansion. Right? Or make it sound like it's packaged in. Funny thing is, it's not really like a big addition to the game, but to WoW players, it's a pretty big deal. Because a lot of people just skip the quests, don't even read them. So it would help if there was dialogue. Or somebody reading the dialogue. Old Man Barlow. I wonder what quest I have with this guy. I think it's just rather be fishing. It's not Torgos. Yeah, I think he has the rather be fishing quest as well. Master of Fishing. Cool spot. And I really enjoyed those AVs. The last one we did where we won was an awesome one. It was worth all the ones we lost. That's for sure. It's cool how we had like a little assassination group that, you know, backcapped and slowed down the Alliance. I think you really need that as on the Horde side if you want to win. Because it seems like the Alliance just get down to the final towers faster than the Horde do. So the Horde kind of needs to put a wrench in their plans, slow them down a bit. Because if you just go for a straight up race, I think the Alliance beats you pretty much 9 times out of 10. And it's nice to have Portal Shatrath now. If we ever want to come back, we can just take a portal. And the cool thing is that there's a bunch of other portals there, so we can just check out so maybe some other cities, I guess. I think we already have the portals for most of them. We already have the portal for Orgrimmar, Terran, Thunderbluff, and Undercity. I think there's some other ones there. It's a portal for up here. Yeah, right here, Isle of Quel'Danas. There's a portal for that. And I think there's one more. I don't know why we'd ever want to go there. We could go there, though, and do quests. That'd be kind of interesting. I wonder what it would be like to go to the Isle of Quel'Danas for a couple of quests. Maybe we'll do that. There's dailies there. I remember there's a lot of dailies, and players used to farm them for gold. You can make a lot of gold from doing them. Gonna have to do a lot of fishing too. Maybe we'll head over to the Isle and do some fishing. I wonder what fishing's like over there. Or maybe we'll get some more quests from Old Man Barlow over here. Here, we'll get one more level. And then we'll take a little peek here. We'll see what's going on with the eels. Maybe I should wait out the fishing lure. I think that's probably a better idea. I want to get the most out of it. They could update fishing. That's another thing I wish they did. Because they did focus on professions. Sort of. With Dragonflight. Maybe they could just make it better than just, you know, waiting for the little wiggle then you click. But I wonder if they think that removing like the old school style is like would take away from the game. Maybe, who knows? There's probably some people that just enjoy this style of fishing. I think it's all right, but when I tried fishing in New World, it's just a lot better. Like your line can get broken. You need like certain lures to catch certain fish. And there's kind of like a mini game to catch the fish, which was a lot of fun. They put a lot of thought into it. I'll be shocked though if like if we hit 2030 and World of Warcraft still, you know, considered one of the most popular MMOs, like still top 3. I still consider it to be the #1 one. Some people, I guess, say maybe, I guess, Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy's gotten pretty popular. It's one MMO I haven't checked out yet. Had a lot of hype like a year or two ago. It's kind of died down. Kind of cool if they like had this NPC actually catching fish. Like he's not even catching anything. It's just like, oh, I just put my rod out there. If he like, if he's like with me, he's probably looking at me. He's like, wow, I wonder what like lure this guy has. This guy's getting every fish in this lake, and I'm getting none. I'd be a little jealous if I was him. Looks like we have like similar fishing rods. I don't know, they look the same. Alright, so this will be the last one. Looks like our lure is going to fall off after this. Let's see how the eels are doing. Looks like there's a bunch back. Yeah, there's a ton of... We should finish it after this round. I think we'll check out another fishing spot. Maybe we'll turn in this quest, hopefully. Could probably group them up. Be tough, though. It's have to get pretty damn close. Higher level than these eels. Maybe here we could. This guy. This guy. And there's one over here. Let's shoot him. Alright, we finally got one of those. I know our water elemental slayed one, but I don't know where the body is. I wonder why it's so rare. We're looking for the pristine shimmer scale heals. Guess not all of them are pristine. Getting a lot of moats of water. Sell those. We got a little basilisk down here. These school of fish just swimming on by. Alright, 2 more. Whether this batch can get us the 2 that we need. Well, there's one. And there we go, we're done. Alright, so let's see if that quest giver, that fisherman there, will let us turn this in. Doesn't look like it. It's another quest that we got. Maybe it's in Shadow Moon Valley? No. My guess would maybe it would be in Zanger Marsh. I don't know. Maybe we just can't do the quest. Maybe it's like eventually you can do it. I guess we'll just get back to fishing. Maybe we can go back and see if the quest giver has any more for us. Any more fishing quests? Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. It's just over here, it's not too far. Seth tugs on your cloak. Did you find the eels, did you? Thanks, I can't remember the last time I had eel. How should I cook them? Oh, there we go. We got Seth's graphite fishing pole. These are all the mounts you can get if you do the dailies. I knew someone who bought all of them, and then they created a macro where a different one would come out every time they press the mount button. It was kind of cool. Yeah, it's too bad they don't have TBC era. I know I've said that a bunch of times, but it is a shame that they just said, you know, I'm only gonna do classic or vanilla era. Alright, so let's get another bobble going here, and oops, and we'll get back to fishing. Try to get just over 360 today. Still wondering what quest this guy has. Maybe I'll Google him. Check him out on Wowhead and see what he's all about. Old Man Barlow. Good check right now. I might as well just check. Here we go. Make sure we catch the fish. Did I miss it? Yeah, I missed it. Old Man Barlow. See what he's all about. Did we miss it again? No. Starts a bunch of quests. Oh, he's a daily guy. Okay. So he gives out dailies. You gotta be level 70. And he gives out, his reward is a bag of fishing treasures. And then he has a bunch of them, like, you have to get a blackfin darter for him. Baby crocolisk. Another one's, a monstrous fellblood snapper. Just a bunch of fishing dailies. Giant freshwater shrimp. And the world's largest mudfish. They'll give you a bag of treasures. Wonder what's in the bag of treasures. Sharpened fish hook? Wonder what that's all about. Wow, it gives your fishing pole, increases it by 100. It's pretty good. Much better than the bobble here. Razor sharp fillet knife. It gives you elixir water walking sometimes. We actually have one of those. Maybe we'll check it out. Go out into the water. It gives you a bunch of stuff. Mostly just junk you would sell. I think you most likely want the elixir water walking. And the sharpened fish hooks. Well, now we know. He is the fishing daily guy. We'll have to find out who that is in Northrend. Hopefully we don't have to be Haiti to do the quests. Who's this guy? Oh, 65. A couple of them. 63 mage. Because we didn't get ganked. I wonder where they're going. Maybe we'll come and fish in a different spot here. Fish around the waterfalls. Oh, some basilisks here. I wonder if we can fish off of the waterfall. This brings you into Zangarmarsh. It's a nice little spot too. It's like it's raining in Zangarmarsh right now. A Zangarian sporefish. fishing journey in TBC is not bad. They got some cool zones for it. I think the northern fishing will be better, though, but we'll have to see. I like this spot. Fishing in the rain's really cool. It's like a different type of experience. I remember I was out on a boat one time. We were just fishing in a pond, and like a big thunderstorm came. We obviously had to get out, but it was wild being on, like, on the boat, and we had like this big trout in our boat too. It was pretty fun. It amps up the experience, that's for sure. Because during most of the day, it was like really hot. Like your energy was just getting drained from the sun, and then a big thunderstorm came, and then I don't know, it was awesome. We're lucky we didn't get hit by thunder, but it was still a pretty cool experience seeing all like the rain just splashing on the water like that. We didn't catch any fish during the storm though. One thing I think is kind of weird is how you need a license to fish. Like I don't know if it's like that anywhere else in the world, but in Canada you need a license, and if you get caught fishing without a license, you get fined pretty hefty amount. I think more than $1,000. I wonder how much they, you know, push that law. Like, there's probably so many people out there that fish, you know, and they don't get, you know, ticketed. Like, imagine you have a cottage up north, and you're on your own property, and you're fishing. Like, would somebody, like, you know, come up to you, like, and, like, you know, ticket you at on your own property? Maybe. Who knows? Enormous barb-killed trout. Actually got an enormous one. That's kind of cool. Probably sells for 2 gold. I doubt it. don't think anybody's buying those. I don't think really anybody buys any of these fish anymore. We might keep this fish just as a souvenir. It's kind of cool that we got a big one. We'll try to get one more level here. And then we'll just need another 13 more. And we'll be ready for Northern. Not too sure where we'll go next. Maybe we can check out the Isle of Quel'th. I always forget what it's called. Quel'Thalas? Oh, yeah, Quel'Danas. Yeah, we'll check that out. See if there's any fishing spots there. There's one of the fishing boats over there. I think Sangermarsh is probably the best fishing zone in all of Outland. It's got to be the best. Looks like the Alliance have control of the beacons. Means they got a 5% damage buff in the zone. And there we go. 362. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to call this episode here. And next episode, maybe we'll continue our fishing journey, or maybe we'll get back to questing again. Who knows? But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.